Hello and welcome back to my booktube channel. My name is Courtney. In this video, we are going to be doing a book review on this book right here. This is James Patterson's and James O. Brown's book, Haunted. This is a Michael Bennett series, so it's part of the whole Michael Bennett series. If you know anything about these two authors, you know their Michael Bennett series is like their detective type of series, and it's super long. This book is book number 10 in the series. I'm not really familiar with the whole series. Like, I know, like what the main premise of the series is about type of thing. So when it came to this book, at first I didn't know if there was going to be like I have to read in order or if I don't have to read in order. To get that out the way, you do not have to read it in order. Me reading this book, I got the whole concept of the book. I understood the plot, everything. It was perfectly fine me reading book number 10 and not starting with 1 or not starting with, the one before at 9. Other than that, this book is a really fairly easy read on the actual like text side and grammar and all that. It's it's easy. The only thing is, if you're not really into detective books like myself, I try to read like every type of book and not try to in a way like discriminate against the book of what genre it is under. I just go for it and see what I think about it. Let me start off with the main reason why I wanted to read this book. As you know, it's October, or if you're watching this after October, basically this is part of my October TBR, which it was actually part of my September TBR, but my September TBR went into my October TBR, and yeah. So for Halloween, basically, I wanted to read this book because it's called Haunted. Right off the bat, I want to say Haunted has absolutely nothing to do with this book. Let's just get out of the way. If you have read this book and you're saying to yourself, oh, yes, it does. There was a part in it. Yes, once you got to like chapter 65, they talk about why haunted even exists, or why the word haunted exists, or what they're even calling haunted. I don't want to give any spoilers. But what does that have to do with the whole type of book? You get what I'm saying? Like, no. Okay, so what this book is about, it's basically about Detective Michael Bennett and his family. So Michael Bennett and his family, in this book, he has like 10 kids. He's a single dad, type of thing. And I think he has like a girlfriend. It's his girlfriend. But anyways, his son gets in some type of trouble, his older son. They go through that whole thing. They decide to go on a vacation. He meets up with his old detective buddy. It's a woman, and they basically are solving a drug case in a small town. So that's basically what the whole premise of this book is about. When I seen the cover of this book's cover is basically one of those books where you cannot judge it by the cover. The cover picture does not help you. Like the woman in the water. I don't even know where that woman came from, type of thing. Like, oh my gosh, I'm like torn because I wanted to, like, I liked the book. It was a great story, it was a great book. The beginning is very slow. The beginning bored me so much. Well, it's not really like bored me. It dragged on so much that I was like, I think it's because in my head I was like, where's the haunted? What's haunted? Is this haunted? And haunted, like I said, didn't come up until chapter 65. And I don't know. I was just, it's one of those where it's like you're expecting one thing and you're getting another, but you kind of should have known you was gonna get another because it's a detective type of book. So yeah, I was kind of disappointed, but I would say this is a great, like, 3, 4 star read. Probably three. I would give it a 3 or 3.5 type of read. I mean, if you're interested in detective books, you would actually really like this one because there's a lot of stuff that happens in it. But if you're looking for the aspect of like it haunted, it's not there. So yeah, that's basically all I have to say about it. I mean, there's not really much I have to say. But yeah, it was one of my months like nah 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 type of reads. So yes. Other than that, if you enjoyed this review, make sure to thumbs up the video so I can film more reviews like it. And other than that, make sure you subscribe if you want to. And if you do subscribe, also hit the bell button because I will notify you when I put up videos because that's what YouTube wants you to do now. But I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.